In eastern Nigeria, Anambra State, there lived a beautiful and hardworking girl named Amaka. She was the daughter of Neka, a respected village elder, and Ugochukwu, a skilled farmer. Amaka's beauty was well known throughout the land. Her skin was like smooth, polished ivory, and her eyes sparkled like the morning stars. However, it was not just her beauty that made her special, but her relentless work ethic and her devotion to the values of her ancestors. Amaka woke early every morning before the sun had even risen. She would help her mother prepare breakfast and take care of the household chores. Her mother, Neka, often told her stories of the great Igbo women who had once built entire villages with their hands, who farmed with strength and grace, and whose wisdom and kindness made them beloved by all. These stories instilled in Amaka a sense of pride and purpose. After the morning chores, Amaka would walk to the farm with her father. In the cool of the early morning, they walked side by side in the fields. Amaka's skill with planting and harvesting crops was unmatched. While many young women in the village preferred to weave clothes or assist with the weaving of baskets, Amaka had a deep love for the land. She could plant yams, cassava, and cocoyam with ease, and her fields always yielded the best harvest. One day, a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town visited the village. He had heard of Amaka's beauty and skills and decided to meet her. When he saw Amaka working in the field, her hands steady as she carefully harvested the yams, he was amazed. She wore no makeup, yet her beauty shone brighter than the midday sun. Her sweat did not detract from her allure, but only enhanced the image of a hardworking, strong young woman. The merchant approached her and asked, "Amaka, I have heard stories of your beauty and your diligence. Why do you labor so hard under the sun?" Amaka smiled, wiping her brow, and replied, "I labor because it is my duty. The land is my mother, and I must care for her with the same love that she has given me. I do not seek admiration, but fulfillment in knowing I am contributing to the well-being of my family and village." Impressed by her humility and wisdom, the merchant asked, "What if I offer you riches and comfort in my town, where you will never need to toil again?" Amaka thought for a moment, her gaze steady as the breeze rustled the leaves around her. "Wealth is good, but it is the fruit of hard labor that gives true satisfaction. I find joy in my work, and it is through my labor that I feel connected to my ancestors. I will never trade the land for gold, for the land provides more than riches." The merchant, though disappointed, understood the wisdom in her words. He left the village, sharing Amaka's story with all who would listen. Word of her beauty and hard work spread across the land, and soon many suitors came to seek her hand in marriage. However, Amaka remained steadfast in her beliefs. She chose to marry Chijioke, a young man from her village who shared her love for the land and her commitment to the community. Amaka and Chijioke worked together, side by side, building a life that was rich not in material wealth, but in love, respect, and the fruits of their labor. They became a symbol in their village of the strength and beauty of the Igbo woman, the one who balances grace with strength, who finds joy in both work and rest, and who holds the values of family and tradition close to her heart. And so, Amaka's story was passed down from generation to generation, a testament to the beauty, wisdom, and hard work of Igbo women. It was said that any girl who embodied Amaka's values would always find prosperity, not only in the fields, but in her heart. Moral of the story: the Igbo woman is not only known for her physical beauty but for her strength, resilience, and deep connection to the land and family. True beauty is in her spirit, her work ethic, and her commitment to her community.